Do you remember when we fell in love? We were young and innocent then. Do you remember all the things we said? Like I love the church and we gon' grow together. Do you remember back in those times? William McCrae had his heart in mind. Remember my baby, cause I remember just last week. Hi, Annette. Hi, neck bone, pinto beans. Wait a minute, neck bone, pinto beans, and cornbread. How you doing? Ambrosia. How y'all doing this morning? Do you remember? I'm just saying, hell, it was just having the deep conversation. Wasn't that just last week? It was just last week when these boys was brought to Orlando, Florida, and these were the new boys that were going to replace the situation with Larry Reed. My feeling was always that Bernard Jordan was attempting to get back at Larry Reed, knowing that he had controversial relationship with all these guys who he chose to. Now he wants to school and have he wants to have meetings with them and try to improve their channels and help them and so forth and so on. Correct. So the ones that were chosen to come there, I'm only familiar with 3 of them. There were a couple others, I think. But basically, King Jives, William McCrae, and King Jives were all brought to Florida. And they were going to show Larry Reed. Now, he may deny that. Bernard Jordan may deny that. But this happened right on the heels of those two separating. Now, this ugly ass light in my background, child. What's all that all about? It's a sunny day, but it is cold as Lord. It is freezing in San Francisco. I feel like I'm back in Indiana. Going back to Indiana. That is where my baby's from. Yeah. Did y'all see that mess over there on William McCrae's channel on last night, y'all? I have to admit, I can only watch so much of William McCrae. He talked very, very slow. The bishop talks slow as well. They talk slow in a different kind of way. But I did want to get in there because I had been talking about this thing for the last couple months. And I thought it would be interesting to see what they had to say for their second interview. Well, I thought it was horrible. The interview was terrible. I saw that Bernard Jordan was there trying to be serious, even trying to use scripture and make it spiritual, because that's basically where he's from. William McCrae is not a minister. William McCrae is not in ministry. He is a critic of ministry, right? They're totally different kind of people. But for whatever reason, I think that Bernard Jordan knew that this would get under Larry Reed's on his nerves if he chose these particular people. Now, at the time that he chose him, William McCrae and let me see, William McCrae and Larry Reed were getting along relatively well, right? But it looks like William McCrae immediately threw Larry Reed under the bus. He was on there talking all about this man's molestation. He wasn't giving Larry Reed no play at all, right? Because he's figuring, well, Bernard Jordan is where the coin is. And this is all about the coin, of course. But I'm wondering about your decision, Brother Jordan, or excuse me, Bishop Jordan. You've chosen William McCrae. William McCrae is not in ministry. He's not a serious person. No person wearing all that stuff on their wrist and all that shit on their nails way out to here and all of this wild hairdos that would just still not apply properly, and these wild ass suits that the buttons are literally about to pop apart as he's talking to you. Correct. I mean, it is a getup. You wouldn't call that an outfit. You would call what he's wearing a get-up, and you would question, why would a person who is seriously a serious minister or a serious prophet be hanging around with somebody who is this clownish? He's not a serious person, correct? So I don't know. I mean, maybe I'm not going to say anything about Jives and all that. I don't know what the situation is. I think Jives is a decent guy. And we know that King, wait a minute, help me, God. King Jives and St. James were two of his choices. But from the very beginning, the oddball out was this character, William McCrae. Now, I know it seems like I'm negative about that boy all the time, and you shouldn't base your whole conversation on somebody's attire, but that's what he strives for, apparently. If he had anything to say, anything intelligent to say, if he was well versed in scripture, I mean, he claims that he's got some kind of degrees in something. If he was a serious person, he wouldn't have to put all of this emphasis on his appearance. And I think that does speak to who he is as a person. So Jordan was trying to be serious, trying to talk about ways to improve their programs and so forth. And William McCrae is basically on there cracking jokes, laughing, being stupid. And then he goes into all of Larry Reed's background, his personal background, his molestation, questioning his brain because he was molested, and all this stuff that's solely is inappropriate. Put it like that. And I said, now how are you going to be showing up on his page? I get confused when I got all these names. Mr. Jordan, Bishop Jordan. That could hurt your standing, because people are going to find it very hard to take you seriously if you are appearing on shit like that with them two posters tacked up on there calling his studio and all this crazy ass shit, child. All this silliness and this joking and this gossiping while you're trying to disrupt. He has no interest in. William McCrae he has memorized a few scriptures, but there's no context to that. He's not a serious person. You, on the other hand, are presenting yourself as a prophet. If someone's going to take you seriously as a prophet, they first have to take you seriously as a man. I'm just saying, I'm just bringing it to your forefront. So let me see. What y'all think? Y'all watch that? Timothy, what you doing? Are you moving to the church sector? No, I'm a YouTuber, honey. So whatever the situation is, I will speak about it, no matter what sector it's in. I think that's pretty significant. Y'all trying to make William McCrae like he's some kind of goddamn spiritual person or whatever. He can't be taken seriously. Whenever we talk about William McCrae, we're making fun. We're laughing. Whenever you show a picture of William McCrae, it's something as outrageous as you can get it. He makes it outrageous. He dresses more and more outrageously because he wants us to look at his clothes and not his mind. Right? We know all of the inappropriate things he's said through the years and what kind of character he's been. Why should you care, Timothy? It's just an observation. An observation to both the food. I needed that fifth date, Nicole. Okay. Let me see what y'all saying, child. I don't want to be on here just jumping on certain ones, but that was ridiculous last night. So y'all don't believe me. Let's go see if it's to get us a little smart. We're going to go all the way to the end because they're both slow talkers. We're going to go all the way to the end. Okay, that's that boy. Apparently, a lot of people have already talked about this stuff. But I want to give my opinion. And I first want to go over here to, where did it appear? It appeared on William McCrae show. Now, he's already committed that he's going to be showing up on all three of these guys' pages. I think that was basically to get back at Larry Reed. I could be wrong, but I doubt it. Oh, a lot of people talking about this stuff. Mad church disease. Okay. This is toward the very end. Come on. Oh, God damn it.
Advantage of me in this matter. Cut. Hold that for a second. Like, they got a sound person just saying,
why she put all that stuff on?
That's not even on our, that's not even on our radar. Right. I'm just saying that, but that's the vessel that this kind of flows from. Really? Yeah. And how old is the person that said they were being killed? Well, I know what 4 or 5 that they were.
William ain't gonna do nothing but insult people. He like Donald Trump. That's why Donald Trump's a bad example.
To your face now. And I need that $50 for this ride, and y'all can go and get out here on the
Lord.
Whatever it was.
One thing is sure though, they dealt so big at the end, honey.
So I said, oh my goodness, I forgot to get a white shirt. and Louise, and then but he just perfected it, like wow. And
Sweet Daddy Grace.
So I liken it to she was at peace with it. She was just at peace, and I believe it's also troublesome because you remember. He went for years saying that he was a then he graduated, and then he eventually admitted that he was bisexual, and then he went up. So it was gradual admission of things that.
And this is his good friend.
So at first, like, okay, so
Larry
what is
Reed.
it? What is the actual truth? Well, I do. It wasn't aware of those things. No, well, listen, that was not something that I would, our relationship was not built around that. See, our relationship was built around the mystery of the gospel, not the mystery of the sexuality.
See, you're talking about the gospel. See, all they want to do is get in some jabs, honey, and they want to make fun of Larry Reed. That's what William McCrae does. We are YouTubers. We're no more than that, honey. Right? So I think they're going to have to reconsider that. I'm just guessing that it's not going to work. Not like initially planned, right? Maybe if he will, it's possibility that they will make up and be friends again. It's not the strangest thing that's ever happened, correct? And then William would have to explain all this negative shit he said about Larry Reed, who was supposed to be his good friend, going back only a couple of months. But as soon as Bernard Jordan showed up, he jumped on this hate train with this boy. I'm at work and the system down. You at work and the system down, Jesse. Why is your system down, man? You got to call IT. Did y'all see? Do y'all have an opinion on this stuff? I mean, I know I'm an opinionated person, and perhaps I should just stick to the beef sector stuff, but no, that's not how I see the internet anymore. William was doing that. Did you see all that junk he had on his hands? Why would you do that? If you're going to go and you're going to put up on a show and you're having this special guest, and this is Bernard Jordan, who is a respected pastor and bishop and prophet and all this kind of stuff. Why you go and put on this clown suit? The goddamn clothes, you can barely even close the clothes. Why? Because you don't make enough money to keep changing your outfits with your weight. Your weight goes up and down, William McCrae, and right. And when you are got fat again, you don't have the means to go out and buy new clothes. So you start squeezing into these old suits and things, child, and they're popping off of your body. It's very distracting. It's very distracting. All them jingleberries, you got about 30 pounds of shit on your hand. You can hardly even lick your hand, but you feel like we have to see the hand. It's very distracting. People say, well, it's not all about the clothes. It is. It is, because it speaks to, are you a serious person? A serious person is not going to go through all that, girl. You would want us to hear what you have to. Uh-oh, I see Miss Siri. No, I don't need you, Siri. Go away. Get rid of her. She already chime in. I finally caught her live. Moonbeam's child. Moonbeam, you've been around here for years, girl. Good to see you. Talk about all of it. Yeah, we've spoken about McCrae for a very, very long time, not knowing. I mean, it sounds like he might be calming down a little bit, where he's not already calling people black chocolate, and oh my God, all the stuff he used to say about people's children and their grandparents and all this stuff, and everything is based on what color you are. Then he goes and scrubs all this shit, gives these skin peels that appear to be lighter skin, and all those changes he's gone through with his physicality. You're not a serious person, William McCrae, and it's too bad, right? Your biggest boast is, I started this. I started this. You started what? Gossiping? You think you started gossiping? No, the internet put you on, honey, right? But people have been gossiping around the church forever, child. You got a bigger audience because the internet gave you access to all these other places, right? Other places where they can send you in information and tell you about the gossip going on in their churches, whatever. Correct, William McCrae? I don't even know why he chose you, brother. I'm just being honest with you. I don't know why you were the pick. My guess is that just because he wanted to piss you off with Larry Reed. Now, we already did speak about this chance meeting they had at in the mall in Atlanta, Georgia. At least they weren't fighting mad. They weren't want to punch each other in the face or anything like that, right? But it'll probably never be what it was. We still have no definitive answer as to why Larry Reed decided to move on. I mean, we know that he decided to move on, and that's his business. But he never gave any reason why. It basically sounds like it's just money, like everything with these guys. Everything's about money. William wanted Bishop to read Larry. Because he thought that was some content. Never mind, he's supposed to be good friends. I mean, wasn't William McCrae just at Larry Reed's house before he lost it? Right before he moved out, I think he had a party there. William McCrae was over his house. They was all hooked. Look how easily they switch. Can't trust these people. And I just don't think they're serious people. And I would not try to have my ministry online surrounded by people who are just silly people, who just want to gossip more. That's his whole stick, is to gossip about people. It sounded like Bernard Jordan was trying to have a serious conversation with this dude, right? How is he going to help them to improve their online presence? They're not interested in no improved online presence. They do what they do. That's what William McCrae is. You want him to change his whole persona? It ain't gonna happen. She's gonna turn on you as well, because that's what he does. That's his job. My son cringes when I attempt to watch him, and I can't watch very long. And even though I said I was going to make content about this, I just couldn't sit there and pay attention for very long, honey. I mean, the last part I picked up was he's talking about Larry Reed's molestation, and did that cause him some kind of mental difficulties and all this? That he was going all in on that boy. Let me see what y'all think. Sorry about your stuff over there, Jesse. You have every right to speak on the church, since you actually go to church. Some of them don't even go to church, do they? That's all shit. Jingle berries. Jingle berries. Jingle berries. Jingle all the way. Hi, Elaine. Elaine's here, y'all. Uh-huh. What you get for being in the CMB, Cash Money Brothers, YouTube Collective. See, they love Bernard Jordan because Bernard Jordan is a professional at raising money. In this video here, we talked about yesterday where he was obviously uncomfortable. He was uncomfortable almost the whole interview, right? Because he kept trying to lead the conversation back to serious subjects, and William McCrae was not having it. Correct? But he sure got into that begging for money. So he's a professional at it. And that's why Thais wants to get him a piece of that.
I mean, look, when I started coming in this direction, there's certain terms I never heard of before. Like what is a bottom? What is a top?
Look at her.
Right, but you see, that's not my world.
All he said was bottom, boy.
It's something that's your world, and you live in that world and live from that world. Right. That's like when you asked us, you said, what was pop? I said it's all loose.
You got your nerve.
I never knew what that was.
William McCrae, he said, I've been saying he was straight for all these years.
You know, you meet no one but you.
How? That is funny to me.
Look at her.
I'm gonna say that.
Yeah.
Because the man said he didn't know what a bottom was. This is what they've got this fool going.
Let us hopefully let this season be a season where we upgrade our conversation.
Yes.
And upgrade.
Exactly.
And then ask ourselves a question: what is it in me that want to take another person down? You know, I get it. The crab in the barrel.
You asking the right person.
Yeah.
Because that's all he does, honey. He wants to find out who's zooming who. Mm-hmm. Whose wife cheated. Mm-hmm. Of the pastor. What the pastor got going on the side and all that old shit, child. He made his whole life, which he's so proud of, about how he's done gossip and destroyed churches, right? I got that church closed down, right? All the ministries he's destroyed. He loves that. Right? So I don't know if you can do all that much surgery, Bishop. What you get for being in the, okay, I just read that part. They are sitting in what looked like a closet nook. William McCrae keeps saying that's his studio. This nigga. He done took some of them goddamn plastic banners and pinned them on the wall, child, and then that's his studio. And y'all think that Jordan is going to spend the time to build studios with people like you? No. You guys do that on your own, William McCrae. And no wig and no new studio. That was a mess. It was a mess. How could you not be aware of that it's a mess? Since you're so highly educated, you keep saying that you a Morehouse boy and all this old shit, child. How can you walk out the door look like that's always been a mystery to me, honey? And I could not take a person with that appearance seriously. I'm sorry, honey. You want to have a serious conversation, go talk to some other pastors. But I believe that his whole mission was to connect with the internet. Since he had lost this connection with Larry Reed, coming on there all the time, he needed to replace him and get a lick in on Larry Reed at the same time. Bishop Jordan is sweet, and so is Larry Reed, and the prophet's son is a young queen. Oh my goodness. You spilling all the tea too, Doctor. Dr. Bob. William McCrae wants to be famous, but he ain't built for what all the social media would say to and about him. All he got to do is shave it, cut his damn head bald. 90% of the people, the men on YouTube are bald. The black men are bald-headed. Do that, wear regular, normal clothes. If you want to wear the clown outfits when you go out, then wear them outside somewhere else, honey. But don't wear them when you're in the public. It's foolish. To do about him. He trying to get all the attention by his clothes. If I was a serious leader in the church, and the last person I would be seen with is William McCrae. That's what I say, honey. And the strange thing is, he said, William says he's known Bernard Jordan for years and years and years, long before he knew Larry Reed, correct? That's what he said. But when I was going to make this video here, and I needed the picture, I don't even know what I chose for my thumbnail, but I could not find, and you know, William McCrae wants a picture with everybody. He runs on the basketball courts and snaps pictures with professional athletes, any singer, any pastor, anybody. He's always looking for pictures. So they got hundreds and hundreds of pictures of William McCrae with other people. Not one picture appeared with Bernard Jordan. And believe me, I looked. That man has never taken a picture with you, honey. And there's a reason for that, William McCrae. Right? It's so easy to stop it. I mean, what are you getting out of that? Well, I mean, why would you need 30 pounds of shit hanging from your wrists, child? And even all your people in Kojic, I'm sure all of them have told you. Certainly Wooten told you, we got transvestite. They got long fingernails. Then you got the blonde hair, like a woman. We done become a transvestite church. And he set up behind that man for that humiliation, and still drug his ass right back up there to sit up in front of the church, like he's a church elder or something, child. It is the strangest thing. It is mental illness on parade. William is trans. Well, they've had witnesses come and say that he entered the church. He entered the Kojic church trans. He used to come in drags, honey. And he slowly moved on to this unique kind of, I don't know what you call that style. Is that, it's not trans, it's something else. Gender non-conforming. Because men don't wear toenails way out like this, child. They just don't do it. Eyeliner, lipstick. I mean, Jay Wilson is starting to move in that direction. But as far as I know, men who are presenting as men do not wear all that shit. And at the same time saying that they were heterosexual. They were delivered. That's what they said. Because that's what the church people want to hear. All those folks play sword fighting. Bunch of queens. Then they would catch each other and all that fake ass shit, child. I just think, you know, if you love God, you want to be a part of ministry, be sincere, be real. To be real, got to be real. That's just a fashion show for him. Maybe because he started off as a fat boy. He was big and he lost the weight, but the weight destroyed his face because he used to look like a normal chubby guy, right? But when he lost the weight, the damn face just became monstrous because his lips got bigger. Whatever. Maybe people shouldn't judge people like that. But he wouldn't stop. He started getting skin peels, and he started getting. He said, "I got on 4 girdles right now." All this so shit. Making a spectacle of yourself. And you want to be, somebody just said you want to be famous. Well, if you want to be famous, you should be famous for your brain. If you're able to hold all this gossip in your mind and you want to turn that into a news program and you feel like that's newsworthy, then let the content be what is newsworthy, not looking at you. Can you sing? Woo! You sang, somebody sang jump, 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 Jesse, yesterday. Jump, jump, jump to it. I don't know the words though. I don't know words. I heard it yesterday though, somewhere. Jump, jump, jump to it. I don't mind company because company's all right with me every once in a while. Be it my mother, my brother, or my sister. I tell you, girl, I'll get up, put on some clothes, and help you to find somebody of your own. Oh, when Dr. Field, she's a church woman. Hi, Hollery. Legal Lowdown. Y'all got to go. If y'all have patience, y'all got to go and see them. They're always going on for 2 and 3, 4 hours, right? So we get the point, Brother Jordan. We know what you were up to by choosing these particular fellows, and you've proven to be a serious person by fluting them out and all that. You made your point, but we don't want to see you destroy your own career messing around with some of this foolishness that goes on here. Okay? I haven't been fair with the prophets and all. It's almost like I just don't want to learn a lot more. They're all teaching you know, prophecy and all of the things in the Bible and all. I don't want to know that about God. I love God just the way he is. God is spirit, right? God is active and alive right now in my heart. And that's enough for me, right? So I haven't taken any of them very seriously. But I know that Bernard Jordan has been at it a long, long time, and he is an intelligent person, and he is a teacher. But him up there, if you see what I just showed you guys, McCrae is laughing and giggling at every damn thing he said. The man said, I didn't know about this stuff. I didn't know a bottom and a top. And William McCrae went crazy. You said bottom. That's a silly person, right? Here's the mind of a child. Messed his face up with them chemical skin peels. That big old wide ass mouth, everything. I'm late. McCrae was an ordained elder in the Kojic before they sat him down. Why'd they sit him down, girl? Monkey mom, why they sit him down? He too foolish? Stirring up too much hell? Or was it all the court cases? He's on there. I guess he was denying that that he was extorting money from people. But you had actual court cases, William McCrae. I mean, come on, man. We saw you begging the goddamn lawyer. We heard you. You're denying that ever happened. Like all these people who lie so damn much. Everything's about money. And William McCrae, he's inept at raising money. The only money he gets is when other people raise it for him. Okay? I love my new remote control to my TV because I can just say things. You know, I ain't got to sit up here poke, doing all this kind of shit. William McCrae and lawyer. And William McCrae and lawyer. It's on here somewhere. That ain't how you spell lawyer. You got a Y in lawyer. Y'all tell me how to spell lawyer. 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 There's it's polyester. That's a classic. That was the classic, William McCrae. I want to hear you talking to this lawyer. Something that you're claiming never. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? You see that hat? Okay. William McCrae. Should I put and the lawyer? Oh my goodness. Everybody talking about this shit. I got okay. Well, I can't find it. And I'm gonna put the lawyer. Mr. Johnson, I think his name was. because he said, you try to extort money out of my client. He said, you understand jail? I know you've been there. The white man was talking to this William McCrae girl. Wait a minute. I can't find it. There's one on here, William McCrae and the lawyer, where the lawyer, somebody had hired a lawyer because William McCrae tried to extort money from him, honey. And there were many incidents like that. So was that why he was sat down? I saw the letter where they sat him down. I took a screenshot of it. Plus, the church wants to be so conservative, or that's what church is, I guess. But that ain't conservative, what you're presenting. Hell, you were in a different case, and you had what was his name on the website before they got it taken down? Mm-hmm. The bow tie will get you. He had all them people scared, ruining people's lives. Daddy Grace. Oh, Magnolia Grace. I know Daddy Grace. He's turning over in his grave because McCrae says it repeatedly. Oh, he always called him. He said he is imagining Big Daddy Grace, some old time preacher, and he also says that he's like Prince because Prince is a short man and wore high heels. So he said that's why he wear high heels. There was a video of William and Jordan on Facebook. Oh, there's a picture of William and Jordan on Facebook. Oh, okay. Well, y'all find it, honey. I know I saw hundreds of pictures and I couldn't find none of him. It must not be very many. He just runs up to people and takes pictures with them, honey. Y'all really believe all them football players and basketball players is hanging out with William McCrae like they good friends? Please. Without being charged for extortion. A lot of these YouTubers got away without this obsession with money. Jesus Christ, people. I don't know if I ever felt about money like that. But he was actually extorting people because he knew about their affairs and things. Because somebody in the church somewhere in Ohio, somewhere, knew some tea. They would send it to William McCrae, and then he would extort money from the people. So he won't tell it because what his weekly program was telling it on everybody. Misspelled words and all. Hi, hello, Rain. You changed your name again? I am surprised McCrae has not been in prison for his extortion and blackmail. Oh, he used to be horrible, honey. The only reason he ain't horrible now is because all the court cases, Chad. And then he'd been threatened with prison so much. So beware what you're getting involved with, Brother Jordan. What is your email address? Let me put it in here. I'm putting it in the thing. Y'all know it's Cyber Monday, right? They got the big sales, honey. All online. I went and got me a couple of items on there, child, but I don't like sales. Sales have you buying a bunch of shit that you don't want, you don't need, because it's on sale. I'd rather pay full price and just get what I want. Obnoxious TV. You've been hit by the bow tie. He especially like anything to do with anybody being gay. I don't know why they specialize in that, honey, considering the fact that they are the gayest things on the internet. But they always like to expose people, honey. Big old Queens. He ain't the only one in that area. I already put the video link in your comment section. The video link, okay, didn't Larry and Jordan have His page, Facebook took down. Ooh, Larry and Jordan had his page and okay, Larry and Jordan. They both had his Facebook page put down. He still has a Facebook page, right? He has a Facebook page, but I think it was that boy, Larry Reed's ex-lover. Hold on. Here he is right here. Let's see if there's anything lately. He got all these names, Sir William the Third or the Fourth and all that. It's not a serious person. I'm sorry. Okay, William McCrae. William McCrae Obnoxious Tone is the name. He got about 5 pages on it. Look, now there's Larry and him together, and William has got on pancake makeup. Now, can I save that? No, I can't. Uh-huh. And that was just a couple months ago. Can y'all hear this talking? Oh, he on there calling people crackers and things. Oh, Lord, have mercy, child. Oh, he got several channels on Facebook. Okay. So, yeah, for the last 2 years, Facebook has been his only thing. He just got involved with YouTube again because Larry Reed brought him back over here, showed him how to be consistent. Now, this is the most consistent he's been on here. He used to be with them people, Usher Board and them people. They were making a fortune on William McCrae, and he wasn't even getting a cut of it. He finally got mad about it. They gonna sue him, honey. I'll send you a letter, Uncle Tim. Okay, send me a letter. Okay, Larry and Vincent stole his files years ago. Larry and Vincent stole his files years ago. Okay. I don't think he ever got them back. Well, nobody care about no old stories. We wonder from what's going on right now. But most of the Kojic ain't messing with him. He always pretend like they're all so close and all that. But most of them pastors, they don't have nothing to do with that boy. It's too dangerous. Why you just setting yourself up to be in some kind of scandal, whether it's true or not. He used to do a lot of stuff where somebody just said it. Somebody said it. Oh, I heard, you know. But a couple of them lawsuits would tame that ass, honey. Make that ass sit down, baby. Let me see. Hi, Lee the Don. I'm back at it. Oh, we calm today, honey. Y'all don't forget that today is Black Friday. You go in there and get you some deals. Go over there to Temu before Donald Trump destroys it. Mm-hmm. Let me see. I'm late. Yeah, he took pride in getting destroying King Jives. He went and told them people all about his online presence in an effort to destroy his relationship with the Kojic. This is the character of William McCrae. So while Jordan might think that is cute, it'll piss off Larry Reed and all that kind of stuff, he better be aware messing around with somebody like William McCrae. Right? Don't involve him in none of your business. Don't tell him shit. Nothing. He's going to use that against you. If you see the way he turned on Larry Reed, he over there talking about Larry Reed's molestation and all that. And about, oh, he said that's why he is gay. He said that's why why don't you tell us? You told us everything else. Somebody got William Facebook page taken down this year. And I think we all know who that somebody was. It was his friend. Mm-hmm. Please check your email right now. Let me see. Come on, email. Just the dude. Is that it? It said just a dude. Okay, view this while you're still alive. You will get a loud chuckle out of it. What are you get? What is? Who is this? That ain't no William McCrae. Is that her? Oh Lord, who that is? I can't even tell who that is, baby. Oh, girl, you should have sent that to everybody. I got to figure out who it is though. It's got to be either that's Ty East or it's William McCrae. She got this girl here in drags, begging for money. I'm gonna figure out who it is, baby. I can't see. I can't tell. Looking right in the face, I can't tell who it is. Jesse online right now. Okay, Jesse, and then somebody. Yeah, but when I was playing stuff from my email and stuff, can y'all hear it? Is that her? Wait a minute. Is that her? So y'all could hear it? They Apple made it where if I play something on my Apple computer, y'all can't hear it. But I don't know how it worked with Facebook and email. But thank you for that, honey. It's very entertaining. We got to figure out who that one is. They got the hands full of ones, so that might be Thais. When you come from begging. Somebody. Anyway, so that's just what I heard, baby. And I be honest, I didn't even watch the whole thing. I can't listen to them people for a long time. They talk too damn slow, honey. And a lot of times shit don't even make no sense. But it was remarkable to see the way he flipped on that boy trying to impress Jordan. Jordan better pay attention as to how easily he flipped on him. And when y'all remember 2 weeks ago, he read Thais. Remember that? Called him all kind of need a wheelbarrow to pick him up and all that shit, John. Leave that boy alone. Almost Christmas. Y'all ready for them to start getting in your pockets now? Everything you turn on is going to be selling you something. God damn, you can't even open the email without them selling you something. Thank you who sent me that video. It looks like it'd be very enjoyable. I wish I could send it to everybody. I should put it in the thing. Hold on a minute. Let me see if I can copy and paste. Copy. And I'm gonna try to put it in my thing here. Oh, I did it. People, go and see if I just posted this video somebody sent me. It's not important who sent it to me, but I want y'all to see that person in that email. Tell me who that is. It's got to be one of these girls we talking about, right? I can't tell, at least not yet. Check out that thing I just posted on there where it says Timothy Blaine and it has a link. It has a link in. Check it out. You like my black dress shirt? Is it dress? Well, it's kind of Western kind of Levi shirt. That's what I bought yesterday. Who said that? Jaded Heart. I bought denim shirts because the winter's coming now. Usually I just wear polo shirts, short sleeve polo shirts all year, but it looks like it's going to be a rough winter. So we got some new blouses. Fast forward until the host start. Fast forward until the host starts speaking. Okay, I don't want to lose y'all, but I'm gonna try to click on. Let me click back on there. Hold on. What in the hell is that? Oh my God. Oh no. Oh no. Oh girl. You got me, girl. Oh shit. If that ain't a big old church woman, Lord have mercy. Y'all do the same thing. Y'all skip all the way to 1324. 1324. That almost knocked me out of my chair. Lord have mercy. Okay, you did that one, baby. That face. You are right. You said you get a good cackle out of that one, baby. Mm-hmm. So it's not the girl that's singing. Go forward. Anyway, I got some things to do today. Y'all have a wonderful day. God bless you for coming in. And if you have the patience, go and check out William McCrae's page with the bishop. And you'll see that scowl on Bishop's face the whole time. All he's doing is trying to be serious. Later, people.